When we think of the most evil men in history, our minds might flicker to figures like Adolf Hitler or Joseph Stalin. But what about the dastardly devils of ancient times? Let's not forget about another bad boy of Rome, Emperor Caligula. Born in 12 AD, Caligula, whose real name was Gaius Julius Caesar Germanicus, had a nickname that means little boots. Cute, right? Well, not for long. When Caligula took power in 37 AD, the people thought they were in for a golden age. Spoiler alert, they weren't. You see, Caligula had some peculiar hobbies. Rumor has it he was quite close to his sister Drusilla. Very close. So close that when she died, he forced the people into public mourning for 2 months. Later, he'd name his daughter after her. Touching, right? But wait, there's more. Caligula loved to use other men's wives for his own amusement. He'd even crash weddings just to have a go at the bride. Talk about a party pooper. He'd then humiliate the husbands by publicly criticizing their performance. Ouch. And speaking of ouch, Caligula had a knack for creative execution methods. He didn't just want people dead, he wanted them to suffer. Slowly. He'd start with a bunch of cuts and abrasions, gradually escalating to more gruesome methods. One poor soul even had his tongue cut off just for proclaiming his innocence. Yikes. But Caligula wasn't just a sadist. He was a madman with a god complex. He made his horse a state official. Yes, you heard that right. His horse. He believed himself to be a living god, even incorporating a holy temple into his palace. Narcissistic much. Fortunately, his reign of terror only lasted less than 4 years. In 41 AD, a group of guardsmen decided enough was enough. Caligula was assassinated with 30 stab wounds. His body was dumped into a shallow grave, and his statues were torn down. And just like that, Caligula was almost wiped from history. Almost. Unfortunately, the Senate didn't seize the moment to end the emperor system. Instead, they placed Caligula's uncle Claudius in power. And guess what? That led to another infamous ruler, Emperor Nero. See you next time, history buffs.